Hey, what's up, classic TV fans? My name is Rick9G. Thank you so much for joining me today. We're going to be talking about the Munsters, more specifically about the Rob Zombie Munsters reboot that he's making, and we are pretty much making a chain of these videos as more information, more updates come. So make sure to watch the previous videos to see how far we've come and to see essentially the progress. It's really exciting to see. I've made a playlist and I've linked it at the top of this description so that you can see how this series unfolds. Now, all of these images are from Rob Zombie's official Instagram page. You can check him out, Rob Zombie Official on Instagram, blue check mark, and show him some support, of course, for at least allowing us to see this, which he doesn't have to. He doesn't have to show us this behind the scenes stuff, but I think it's really, really cool. So let's get right into it. I'll give you my thoughts, my impressions, and as always, tell me your thoughts down below, whether in support or against, and why. Give me your thoughts on why you like what you see, you don't like what you see. This is our time to be constructive criticizers and look at this. I'm going to be starting with this image. The reason is this is essentially the Munsters home in my first video, how it started. And now let's compare it to the progress that he's showing us currently. Now look at this. This is something that Rob himself wrote up here. But if you look at this, scaffolding is up. I really love to look at all the details as much as possible. Spend a little bit of time just looking at what we have in front of us. We see many workers here. You can see the dimensions of how big this is. Let's give everyone the benefit of the doubt. They are 6 feet tall. So this gives you an idea of how tall this is. We have what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is up to, I don't know, let's say 40 feet tall, this home. We're not going to do wide, but it gives you an idea of perspective, roughly how big it is and so forth. See a person over here, person walking on this side. You see all the lumber on the ground. What I really love to see is all the wooden planks over here. And he's already showing how, of course, the foundation of the home is really good solid wood, but what will be on the outside is very kind of raggedy, what we expect for the Munsters. Now, what he wrote in the caption for this is that details is everything. That's according to him. Apparently, he wants to get all the details right, which is good news for us. And as this unfolds, we're going to see if these details are right. We talked about apparently what we saw before as Grandpa's cape and some details that weren't correct. So as I mentioned, check out the other videos to see how accurate or not accurate these are. Moving on to this image, this is really great because we see kind of the worn out window look here, and this is a really good just really close-up view of this piece over here that will go on top of this. This is one, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, so an octagon over here, and this is an octagonal pyramid or pointy triangular shape, you know, 8 triangles put together to make this hexagonal triangular shape, I guess you could say. Really, really interesting. See windows here, and you get this really rusted up boarded look. Now you can see there's a look here like there's brick, which is really interesting. Now here you see kind of it almost looks like a ship, you know, the wheel of a ship, which is interesting. Now remember, this isn't a full 360-degree home. In the back it will be plain as can be. This shows you much closer look. You see there will be sides on it, but there will be no behind, and that's because this is a movie facade. This is just for front shots, and the interior shots will be done inside a soundstage with basically the inside the home built, whatever the camera will see. They're putting up these weathered boards up here. You have a lady over here measuring, hard hat, ladder, boards going up here. 5 people in the shot right here. Very, very interesting. This is the big entrance. And finally, the last image that's provided for us, this one, you see someone else in white with some type of measuring stick or maybe even a plank that he's putting up here. More ladders, more scaffolding, and it's coming along. It's coming along quicker than I thought. I love the curved here shape. Many people have asked, in the beginning it was rumored that this was at Universal Studios. It's not. It seems like it's Budapest, Hungary from all his posts. That hasn't been like 100% confirmed him in a video saying it, but that's what it seems like it is, at least as of now. And yeah, look at this weathered brick. Really, really cool. What are your thoughts on the progress? Is it making you excited? Is this pulling your excitement down? Let me know in the comments. I'd love to see your thoughts. I'll continue the updates. I have other really cool stuff on makeup, prosthetics, even Herman Munsters, essentially the top of his head, his hair. You should go check out those previous videos. We'll see you next time, and don't forget, be hopeful. A big thank you especially to my Diamond tier patrons: Kevin K, David D, Vito L, Sally N, Citizen Kane 359, Ricky, and honorary Patreon Verbal Volley. If you want to become a patron member, links are down below in the description. Thank you.